Hi everybody, welcome to the Toronto Zoo and the Zoomobile Ride. Your producer's name is Drew, my name is Steve, and we'll be your guides as we tour the Toronto Zoo today. Our new intern asked me if I still remember the Toronto Zoo Zoomobile tour because I used to work there years ago, and I do some of it. Hey everybody, my name's Steve, and these are Steve's Dangets, where we look at the things from around the NHL from the past week that made you, or players, or GMs, or whoever say, dang it. Steve, where's all the Oilers jerseys? The McDavid, I know about the McDavid goal, my friends. That is a hat pick and dang it and everything all at once. It was difficult to balance the force on that one, but I said hat pick in the end. Want to watch that? I guess you'll have to watch hat picks too. But for now, let's make fun of the Devils again. Oh, I feel bad. Just show it.
Personnel change for the Devils. Blackwood tied up by Calvert and a shot by Belmar. He scored! Oh, what a weird sequence.
What have I said? What have I said about the Devils? What have I said about goalies playing the puck? This is all of those things. Don't you guys watch? PK's on his phone all the time, but I know he's too busy posting stuff and not watching. Turn your phone around and show your teammates Steve's Dangets. Mackenzie Blackwood, out of his net to play the puck. Pretty run of the mill. However, he turns right into Matt Calvert. A lot of Devils fans screaming that should have been goalie interference, and I get it, but no. Watch it again. Drew, show it. Calvert is just trying to go around the net. There's no accidentally on purpose stuff here. That is just a dang it. It is Blackwood turning right into him. And then the puck is just kind of loose, and I love how Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, I know he's from France, but there was a little bit of Canadian there. Do I shoot it? Can I shoot it? Is the play over? If it's not over, I'm just gonna, okay. And then he scores. The goal counts. Stay in your bloody net. That's a dang it. Our next dang it was caused by the Stars. Now, the Detroit Red Wings have a power play against the Stars, and the Stars do not like that. But here's the thing about killing a penalty is the Stars are allowed to score a goal. I'm gonna call them that until they change that stupid logo. Anyway, Detroit does what I see every team in the league doing nowadays, and I'm shocked this doesn't happen more often. They attack the blue line flat with 5 guys. If you get a zone entry, wonderful. It's not a guarantee of anything, but it's a start. If you don't, you're a little bit screwed. Look what happened.
After Larkin, Stars take it away again, short-handed at 2-on-0. Lindell with hits, scores!
Yoink, 2-on-0. What do you want? There's a saying that I heard most recently in Inglourious Bastards. You know how you get to Carnegie Hall, don't you? Practice. Well, you know how you give yourself the best chance at the first overall pick? You have a power play like this. But it's okay though, Steve Yzerman's in a rush. Like he wants to be winning hockey games right now for sure. Oh, that's such a dang it. It goes off Philip Hronek, and it's just sort of a lazy feed up the ice. It's the Red Wings, the Stars feel bad. But you're still trying to win a hockey game, so thanks. Oh, Detroit. I have a feeling that might not be their last dang it of the year. Right now, their goal differential is a dang it. Last I checked, it's early January, and the Red Wings goal differential is -71. Why is that noteworthy? Last year, the LA Kings had the worst goal differential in the NHL, -61. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Oh, deeper than this, friend. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, we go to the Boston Bruins, who have never beaten the Leafs in a Game 7 ever. That's what I keep telling my therapist. Why does he always frown when I say that? Anyway, here's the play.
Haas, nice pass to Nygaard. He is tied up there by McAvoy as Jake Debrusk gave it away. Gaetan Haas scores! Haas ties the game at 1.
All the time in the world, no pressure on Jake. He turns to find somebody. Here comes Haas. Just fans on the pass.
Oh, Jake, that's not your teammate, friend. Jake Debrusk, that annoying little player, just gives the puck right away to Gaetan Haas. I always love seeing a first-year player in the NHL with an opportunity like that, because there's always a little something about their body language that goes, really? Me? In this scenario? Who would have thought? They become the Paul Rudd meme, and then they realize, oh, there's a play going on and I have to do something. What does he do with the opportunity?
Puck gets in, no problem, no time, adjusts. Off the stick or off the heel of Jake's stick, and then a quick little shot, 5-hole on Halak.
Oh, it's a shame because Jake Debrusk, I know, watches dangets in my mind. And he's thinking here, oh, if I could just get a save, that's a dang it. That was a goal that counted. Our next dang it is one that didn't, and I'm not really sure why. Let's show it. Colin White using his head.
Brought it into the Tampa end. Anderson, he's on the bench. Oh, that was a great chance. And it's knocked into the net. And they're saying no goal. That was a weird one. Might have been headed into the net. It went straight up. was a weird one.
I can already see the comments. Read the rule book, Steve. I have. Not, but I know that you're not allowed to headbutt the puck in, okay? Just because something's a rule doesn't mean it should be. You nerd. You nerd reading the rule book, nerd. Who reads? What a nerd. Please buy my book. Listen, the Tampa Bay Lightning are not slowly but surely, but very quickly starting to play like the Tampa Bay Lightning again. It's almost a minute to go in the game. The Sens are down 1. They're looking for any way they can score a goal to tie this thing up. I don't see the problem here. Immediately when this goal was scored, I could think of only one other instance where this happened. Do we have Andrew Shaw with the Chicago Blackhawks in the playoffs a few years ago?
Back for Sharp. Taves, waits, down low. Kane tried to step it in. Rebound in front.
Puck bounced up in the air, Kane goes for out. Now watch Andrew Shaw. Sees it, jumps, and heads it absolutely on purpose. Look at this. And into the net.
Listen to that. Listen to the crowd pop, the pandemonium, the Sully on the ice. No goal because we're boring. Why? Oh, well, we don't want him like headbutting a player in the face. We're talking about safety. Oh yeah, safety. We're gonna talk about safety in the sport with stick swinging and knife feet. Where fighting is you get to rest for 5 minutes. Where you get to brain a guy as long as it's shoulder first. Let the goal count. Hey, I'll throw this out there. All right? You ready? Ready to watch this? Huh? NHL, you started this. If this goal is illegal, the Svechnikov should be illegal. Boom. See, what are you talking about? I'm talking about protecting heads. Well, you're allowed to smash the goalie in the head with your stick, but you're not allowed to headbutt it in, even though he didn't even make contact with anybody? How about this as a compromise? If you break someone's nose, it shouldn't count. If the nose is like this, no goal. If it's like this, it's still sort of ugly, but it counts. I don't know. That sucks. That sucks. But it's the Sens. I'm not going to defend them. Ha, that's a dang it. I love Drew here. Ultimate chaos. He's like, what if it's like a corner kick and you just scoop it from the corner and someone goes, maximum chaos, maximum fun. Kicking's allowed too. I want to see the first ever bicycle kick goal in the NHL. Maybe not. Kids don't. Speaking of don't, I don't think I've ever seen this before. The Sharks have had a tough season. They're taking on a very good team with the Washington Capitals. It's a tight game. They're winning 3-2. Oh, they iced it. They got the empty netter. It's over.
65 seconds to go in the third. Down by 1.
If he gets it up, Kane, Evander Kane would have had his fourth.
It's over now.
Yep.
As Logan Couture makes it a 2-goal lead.
Yep, game's over for sure. Look, here's Kevin Kurz. He covers the San Jose Sharks. He's tweeting about it. Oh, here's the Washington Capitals themselves. They tweeted, hey, it's sealed. It's over. This game is clearly over. 2-goal lead with a minute to go. Except...
As Holtby races for the bench again with 53 seconds to go. Another take back for the Sharks. They failed to clear. Eller to the front, twisting and turning. Vrana scores.
No.
They jam forward along the boards. Oshie pokes it back. Ovechkin at point position. Comes on through to Kuznetsov, then for Backstrom, 15 seconds left. Oshie fires, he scores! TJ Oshie has tied it!
No! Dude, they had a 2-goal lead with a minute. The Capitals scored with like time left over. They could have won the thing in regulation. Oh, Martin Jones, someone get this guy I don't even know what he needs. Pavel Barber's guide of how to goalie. Well, okay, that's embarrassing, but, you know, overtime, you can still win it.
Has a 2-on-1 with Evander Kane. Burns closing in to Kane! Denied by Holtby. Back we go. 2 minutes into the extra session. On the long clear, it's John Carlson. 2-on-1 developing. Carlson off the feed. Score!
Well, turns out you can't. The San Jose Sharks pull off the unthinkable. Forget having a 2-goal lead with a minute left. The 2-goal lead was caused by an empty netter. I've seen teams score after getting an empty netter scored on them. I have not seen them score 2. Allow 2. Ottawa Senators fans watching this video right now. First of all, sorry about the comment I made on the last dang it. Second of all, who are you cheering for harder this year? The Ottawa Senators or the San Jose Sharks? Like, because you have 2 first-round picks, are you allowing yourself, like, okay, I'm gonna cheer for my team and cheer on the demise of the Sharks? It's a little bit of having your cake and eating it too. Quick question, do you think Kachuk is gonna play with Lafreniere next year or Byfield? Why not both, said Pierre Dorian. Dude, he just might. Forget the tweets that I showed you earlier. Listen to the commentary.
It's over now.
Yep.
As Logan Couture makes it a 2-goal lead.
And then...
Eller to the front, twisting and turning. Vrana scores! It's not over yet.
For Martin Jones especially, boy, what a tough season he's having. It's one thing when you allow bang, 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 the 3 goals to lose it. It's another when the other goalie gets an assist on the overtime winner. Braden Holtby, what a setup. And the Sharks weren't exactly sharp on defense. I feel like that might factor in. No, they're all very committed. Boy, that is a legendary dang it. And it wasn't even the Devils turning the knife there. I'm sorry. That is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. There's a comment section down below. You can yell at me. You can talk about what we did right, mostly wrong. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends that producer Drew is real. He is! Say something! He's real.